Nobody move and nobody gets hurt. This is a stick up by Jerry and Adrian, the Legalized Robbery podcast.
You wanted to talk about Binance Pay and the news about them working with, one of my largest holdings, Shopify. Tell me about that. What's been happening there?
So, as you know, I like Binance a lot, and coincidentally, I liked it before it was cool. Primarily because it's one of the oldest and best exchanges, and I also like the adaptability and innovation in them. And like I told you, and like I said in a couple of, I think I said it in multiple podcasts. Whatever happens in the crypto space, the Binance Smart Chain has it in 3 months as well, which is absolutely incredible. Full respect for that. I mean, it's not like they're not innovating, but adapting things that are working in the crypto space in your smart chain is amazing, and at this speed. So basically, I was checking out some news today, and it just hit me that they're doing a partnership with Shopify, and I was like, really, with Shopify? How? And actually, I did not know about this feature of Binance. Surprisingly, there's a feature I don't know about. It's called Binance Pay. Well, you've heard of stuff having pay at the end, and yeah, it's exactly that. There's a infrastructure they have in which you can actually pay crypto to other people's wallets through a QR code. Like you can, I can get it. I can generate you a QR code right now. You can scan it with your Binance application, with your QR code reader from the Binance application, and you'll send me that money, that crypto. I was like, I didn't even know they have this, but this is amazing, dude.
It's not like, do they have like a credit card or something? It's not like it works like Apple Pay.
No, it's wallet to wallet. No, I generate the QR code, you scan it, you confirm it, and you send me the goods. That's it.
Oh, okay. So it's not for the it's not for the real world, so to say. It's more like just digitally being able to do that.
They call it peer-to-peer, but basically it's peer-to-peer. Okay, but this is where it gets. First off, I didn't know about this. It's super interesting, and basically, as it is right now, you could generate QR codes, and obviously, they have an API, so you could potentially generate them programmatically. So basically, I can create a website right now in which all the checkout pages would probably lead to a QR code, which you could just scan and pay for, this is already super, super interesting. It's dude, this is like some PayPal Square level stuff, because this is actually payments in crypto, directly in crypto. It's actually better than credit cards or debit cards or whatever, because you don't go through the classic infrastructure. You go directly crypto. That's amazing. And now
like what's the speed? You say it's better. It's better, but it's not better just because it doesn't go through the traditional way, right? Like
it's an API call to Binance, and then it settles on the network itself.
Yeah.
So probably if you do it on XRP or something else, it's almost instant.
Okay. So it's Binance Pay, but it's not Binance own coin. It's across all of the.
No. You can do it in whatever coin you want.
I see. Okay.
Whatever. It's like 40 of them, but 40.
I see. Okay.
BTC, Ethereum, USDT, XRP, even Binance coin if you want to. And even that, it doesn't have that long of a settlement time. But anyways,
Binance coin is quick.
Yeah, it's decently quick. Yeah.
Okay,
so this is already interesting. This is like already super interesting to me. This is basically telling people that you can create a website and have payments go to Binance whenever somebody wants to pay you. That's awesome. That's already awesome. But now I read the article, and it's about they're integrating with the payment hybrid. Actually, they called it something like this, a multi-channel hybrid, I think. Which is called Alchemy Pay, because it probably combines shit. They have everything. Anything you can do with a credit card,
you can do on Alchemy Pay.
You can do on Alchemy Pay. And Alchemy Pay is integrated with Shopify. And since Binance is going to get integrated with Alchemy Pay,
how How long has Alchemy Pay been working with Shopify? Has this been a previous thing, or is this like is this just as new as Binance sort of working
No,
with?
no, 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 no. Apparently, Alchemy Pay is integrated with Shopify for a while now. I didn't know about it. I haven't heard about it.
Me neither.
But yeah, but so Shopify has this thing where you on their platform you can either choose to use their own payment processing, or you can use third parties. And I think Alchemy Pay is one of those third parties.
Third parties. Yeah.
Yeah,
Interesting.
yeah. But basically, what this will do, it will give Binance access to Alchemy Pay, which is accessible through Shopify. And actually, there's like multiple partners here. There's most of them are in Asia, so people might not have heard of them if they're not from Asia. But from that perspective, is yeah, you'll be able to pay on a Shopify website directly to Binance. So I'll be able to create a Binance account, whatever, probably there's some API calls to create my account and whatever, and then people will pay on Shopify and it will go straight to my Binance account. Like almost seamless integration probably, because Alchemy Pay is already there. So it's probably, they're just probably gonna plug in somewhere Binance Pay in that equation. This is amazing. So in terms of, we always spoke about mass adoptions for crypto payments, and yeah, like I said, Square and PayPal, they're leading the charge. But this is
Shopify is coming into the mix.
Shopify is coming into the mix, but think about this. This is Binance. So this is Binance and Alchemy Pay. They're both crypto-centric companies, and obviously Alchemy Pay is also a token. So but they're crypto companies, and Shopify. So we're not basically, I mean, whatever you think about the whatever your view on this is, we took the stocks, the legacy companies out of the equation, and we went directly to crypto. Which, and also by doing this, because Alchemy Pay also has hardware, potentially you could start a Shopify website, e-commerce solution, and have also a physical solution where you would have Alchemy Pay card readers, and you would not go through the traditional channels at all.
Yeah, it would be all purely crypto.
Purely crypto. Not onboarding, offboarding, none of that bullshit. Just
this
crypto.
will be interesting to see how much engagement it actually will get, given that Binance is arguably the biggest exchange next to Coinbase. So, you know, we will see if people actually are in, because there is often the critique that crypto is literally just an industry to buy and hope that you're going to get rich, as opposed to actually using it to transact and purchase things online. So, yeah, I'm you know, curious to see what will come of it.
We don't have the information out of PayPal yet, if I'm not mistaken, regarding their pay with crypto feature. They have it now, and you can actually do it. And when you can have people let them pay in crypto for your platform, and you can choose whether you convert it then and there to fiat, or if you keep it in crypto, which is super cool. We don't have any information. At least I haven't found any regarding what's the GMV of that or anything of the sorts. But again, it's interesting because yeah, you're basically leapfrogging this whole legacy sector. Before I'll let you speak a bit about Shopify, I'm just gonna throw some numbers up there. So currently, Shopify has more than 3 million websites that are using it, and I think it had like a 5-6% of all the e-commerce sites that are currently live on the internet, it's a good percentage. And they currently have a GMV of 42 billion, up from 30 billion last year. So basically, they grew by 50% year to year. GMV is gross merchandising value, which means the whole amount of cash that has come through. And this is just in a quarter. I'm not saying it's apples to apples, but I assume that once you'll have the option to pay with crypto, maybe a percentage of this might be in crypto. Shopify is fine. I was talking strictly about how much money, like the whole the whole basket of what they sold was, and it was 42 billion. And if a percentage of that would be in crypto, that's an interesting slice of a pie.
How much do you think would be in crypto? Like just throw a number out there.
I don't know. Uh, I pay in crypto. Like I have a Binance card, and once I get some money, I put the money on the Binance card, and I pay with Binance card. But that gets converted to fiat at the POS, right? But I would use crypto to buy stuff. But again, I wouldn't use my hard assets. I mean I wouldn't use tokens. I would use stable coins or something like that, like just for my day to day. But I would do it. I have zero problems with that.
Yeah, I mean, there will be better incentives, and I think the incentives are increasing once crypto sort of stabilizes. There'll definitely be better incentives for people to keep their actual, say, their income in crypto because it offers them a higher APY or APR rate than
Yep.
the local bank. So, currently it's very variable in crypto, the APR and APY rate. So I think, anybody that is, I would say, financially reasonable wouldn't necessarily put it in a variable APY rate that also is subject to the coin increasing or decreasing in value quite drastically day to day even. But in the future, I think that there might be a time where coins are very stable and also offer a higher APY rate than your local bank. And in that case, I think people would definitely have their income in crypto and also spend money via Shopify. I
Sure.
think that's definitely realistic.
Yeah. I think it's perfectly feasible. And again, it's certainly more feasible once you have the option as opposed to not having the option, right?
Yes.
So, yeah.
So what I find interesting about Shopify, just to sort of latch onto
Mhm.
your um, your sort of explanation of Binance Pay and Shopify and that partnership, I particularly find Shopify interesting for many reasons.
Nobody move and nobody gets hurt. This is a stick up by Jerry and Adrian, the Legalized Robbery podcast.